Some of you might think what AY is saying is a lie. Seriously, a lot of men have ended all because of women, because of the fact that they want acceptance from women. One thing for sure is love grows, but at all time, love should be reciprocated. Love should be mutual. In a situation whereby your woman does not recognize your struggle, she thinks that your feelings does not matter, your struggle does not matter, all that matters is her. Everything she's concerned about is her own satisfaction. So it simply means that that love is not reciprocated, that love is not mutual. Because at the end of the day, in a relationship where you beg as a man, even as a woman, in a marriage or in a relationship where you have to beg your spouse or your partner at every opportunity, or in a situation whereby your wife have to shout on you, your husband have to shout on you in public. I've seen men that beat up their wife in public. I've seen women that slaps their husband in public. That is not love. I tell you, those kind of marriage should not even hold. So many a times, men are lost in a marriage, in a relationship, thinking it is love. No. Any woman that is not going to consider your feelings, your emotions, your financial buoyancy, your future, that wife is not a wife. That husband is not a husband. You know, I said it in one of my videos, talking about things you should not fight about. You know, this is an eye opener from AY, and for AY to write such a thing, you should know that there is a lot of things going on in his head, and he thinks we young people coming up, or even older people than him, should know. You know, because many a times we think we are smart, but what we read, what we see gives us more enlightenment and makes us think, you know. So this goes to men and even women that are in an abusive relationship. Please, it does not worth it. I understand to break up is not easy, but the fact is, always check red flags in marriage. Always check red flags. Some men want to send money to their mother and the wife intercepts it, saying you cannot send money to your mother, but she wants you to send money to her mother. Likewise, some men too. Though some women wants to send money to their family, the husband intercepts and say no, it is not possible, but he send money to his family. That is not mutual. That is not love. Because love had no hatred. If I'm with you and my family is suffering, that is not love. And also, women should at least try as much as possible to look at these red flags. Men too should look at red flags in marriage, because all we seek is happiness, not sorrow. So when we are going into a marriage, we are seeking happiness, we are not seeking sorrow. So we need to reflect on this. Peace. You can go in the comment section and tell me what you feel about this situation. Peace.